G, your next door hustler, Brown Street, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, CEO, Mob Attire. We in the building, man.
What's good, my brother? How you doing today?
Man, I'm blessed, famous. Another day, another dollar, man.
Another day, another dollar, another interview, but this one's gonna come out the light. I swear it will. I promise it will.
Hey.
Cause you know, players fuck up too.
Hey, man, you already know. I was just telling somebody the other day, I got so much music, so much other shit that I ain't really hit the shit yet. Like, it's crazy, though, but like you say, man, it's gonna drop. Famous, stay working. I know how busy you, big bro. I ain't tripping on none of that. You my
know
boy.
It's all love, bro.
For
Be
sure.
rocking for a minute.
For
So
sure.
let's start off from the beginning. Where you from? How did that all come about?
Originally, I'm off Brown Street, 25th, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You know, shit, the whole family over there just, that's where we was at. You know, the ghetto, Little Beirut.
So what was it like growing up from Milwaukee for you?
It was real Miami Vices. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hustling, a lot of killing, a lot of just a lot of struggle. But that type of stuff make a person though, man. So Milwaukee, it was like a blessing and a curse. Cause without Milwaukee, I wouldn't know how to do half of the shit that I do, man.
I most definitely agree. Wholeheartedly, it's a blessing and a curse. It's either gonna make you or break you.
It's gonna either make you or break you. You're gonna be a customer or supplier.
You know what I'm saying? So, what was it like growing up? What was it like being a teenager in Milwaukee? You know what I'm saying?
It was fun, man. I think I was just a little managed though. I had plenty of little nappy heads. My mama and my grandma used to call them. You know what I'm saying? Little. Shout out to my baby mamas and shit, you know, ex-girlfriends and all them, but it was fun with me. Like I said, I had to grow up fast, so like I was a man. I had my first child at 16, bro. So like, it wasn't no growing up, but it was you grown now, goddamn it. Shit.
So you still stayed in school and stuff, or you as soon as the baby came, you had to pick up a different route?
I dropped out of high school a freshman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The motherfuckers kicked me out of class, said I smelled like weed. I was like, that's all I had to do was smell like a little bag?
He said, that's my ticket out this motherfucker?
I can go now? Shit, I got one rolled up in the car right now. Parked on Sherman.
No, I feel that most definitely. Yeah, no, man. MPS ain't for everybody, for sure.
Hell no, but that's why I ain't got my motherfucking license right now too, though, man. When you a shorty, dog, don't try to move too fast, man. Like I say, with the kids, the driving, the felonies, and all that shit gonna stick with you forever, bro. So don't move too fast, bro. I ain't saying there's something wrong with it, but just take your time with it, bro.
All right. So when did you start doing the music? How did that come about?
I started doing the music shit about a decade ago or something. No, probably 2 decades. Shit, I've been doing that shit for a minute. It was just the love for it. Like my uncle, he already played damn near every instrument. So like it's in my blood. Like the family just do that shit. But I was just freestyling, and then like my people them around me and shit used to tell me to write Mad Camp. Shout out to Nehru Jod Milo, the only nigga that I know. You know what I'm saying? He was like the first person to be like, Lump, write that shit down. Cause I used to just freestyle all the time and just trying to do it off the head. Bro, this is a true statement, bro. If anybody know me, no bullshit, like I had the school recorder, bro, with the red, the red record button.
Yeah.
Bro, I swear to God, I used to do like a whole mixtape freestyle, bro. I'm talking about no ad-libs, no overdubs, no shit.
Starting right there,
and
pure
then,
rough and raw.
Bro, I swear, cause you can't say bring me in right here. So if I fucked up, I had to rewind that bitch all the way back and go all the way through.
He said the whole project, not just that
project.
song. We doing every song over
Hey,
at
but
that
I
point.
did it, bro. I swear to God, I used to have boxes of straight freestyle shit. Like that used to be my strong point. But since I don't do it no more, like I can't freestyle for shit unless I'm just in the mode type shit. But I'm telling you, man, Mad Camp. Shout out to Mad Camp. I've been doing that shit for a minute though. Shout out to Godzilla. He was like the first big studio I went to and recorded at. Shout out to my nigga JUG. He was like my first professional song where I recorded at. You know what I'm saying? That shit classic, bro. Like I wish that shit can get dropped for real.
All right. So moving on. When do you start doing the shows and stuff? And when do you start bringing people out?
Man, I started doing the shows around, I say probably like a couple of years afterwards when I wasn't getting no love, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was doing shows and shit. I used to be like, hey, what's happening? You know, but I had to, you know, make a way out of no way for myself and put on for other people like me myself. Like y'all be like, what? You couldn't get in? Hell no, motherfuckers ain't want to pay you or none of that shit. You got to pay yourself. So I had to, you know, with this music shit, it's 5% business, 95% 5% talent, 95% business. So I had to find another income, started doing these shows and paying myself. You know what I'm saying? And just stayed grinding. And like I said, started putting on. Like I was like the first motherfucker in Appleton to put a cover on the chart. They like, who the fuck is doing that? But I had KB, I had C. Smith, I had motherfucking Picasso, I had Brown Street. I had a couple of people up there from Milwaukee up there, man. It was getting it in. Then Cuckoo Cal, Baby Drew, you know, Ray Nitty. I probably was the first person to bring him up to Appleton. Like I just been putting on for people and just, you know, because Milwaukee ain't the only place in Wisconsin you got to spread your music, man. So, you know, we just trying to build fan bases all around. And I just, you know, took it upon myself to bring my people out, show some love so they can show me love. Building them relationships like I did with you, my nigga, when we did our first video.
Fact.
Just stay consistent, you know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, I can remember. I can't say where the fuck we was at. I know we was on Appleton. I know I was with Biggs, and I was shooting some shit for him. And you just came up like, hey, bro, what is it gonna take for you to shoot my set real good? I think that was the first time we actually met.
For real, bro.
I remember that shit.
Big Productions too, man.
Yeah, that's my boy. We gonna get him in this chair hopefully soon.
He up there like. Biggs, like, we started working with each other, like, that shit just was, like, out the blue. Shout out to Sonny Blacks, some people that's not from Milwaukee, you know, but we met up in Appleton. You know, music just bring you around people, man, so just stay consistent. Like I say, man, you gonna run into some right people, you gonna run into some wrong people. You just gotta know how to adapt to that shit and know how to just, you know, use that gut feeling. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
No, man, I feel that, bro. For sure gonna run into some wrong people. You know what I'm
talking about people that's on that you respect, and you be like, what the fuck? This nigga crazy.
All right, so who's some of your favorite people you brought out to Appleton and shit?
Let me see. That's a good one. Let me see. I say my boy Ray Rizzy. Ray Rizzy come through. He had that motherfucker cracking like a motherfucker. They love him. He had a fan base out there. I brought Rizzy back there when he did I'm Jacking, nigga, before the deal. You know what I'm saying? When he was fucking with CTE, him and Stretch and all that shit. But I say my boy Rizzy pretty cool. That's a hard one, famous. Everybody I brought, I had fun with.
Or even like bigger names that you brought out there, opened up with.
I mean, shit, Mike Jones was super cool like a motherfucker. Like, he was like down to earth and shit. Then, like, shout out to Steve-O, he brought some of everybody, like, and he had me, you know what I'm saying, help him out with the promoting and shit like that. I mean, my guy Lex, I met Donna from Black Ink. She real cool and humble and shit like that. Let me see. Who else that came down there and fuck with us that I don't want to forget?
It's a nice little list.
It's a nice list, bro.
I mean, when you had Luke Nasty come, DJ Luke Nasty come.
Luke was super cool. You know, he did the photo shoot.
Yeah, we was able to shoot, do the commercial
Luke
and shit
was
with
the first motherfucker, the famous person to put on the mob attire and show some love. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out, not. I'm talking about like far as the video and the promo and shit, but like in Atlanta they love my shit. Shout out to everybody who was fucking with me. Fabo, he was fucking with it. Ugly Money, they whole team was fucking with it. But
so let's switch it up. How did the mob attire happen and how did that get started?
Like I was saying, 5% talent, 95% business. When I was doing my shows, I used to always want a few merch. You know what I'm saying? T-shirts. I just wanted T-shirts. I ain't want nothing else, but man, them prices were looking crazy as a motherfucker, and I just wanted my shit a certain kind of way. And then I bumped into KB the Playmaker. I seen him, you know what I'm saying, putting people on and doing their thing and shit. So I chopped it up with him. He put me in, and I just said, went from there. It just took off. My merch table looked like a real store, so I said, fuck that shit. I'm finna go ahead and just start this line, get behind the music, fuck with a couple of models, and just been there for there. Shout out to Mob Attire, man. New shit dropping, y'all be ready. Stay on deck. Much love to everybody who been fucking with it.
Alright, so where do you get the ideas for the designs for the clothing? Where does that come from? What inspires it?
That come from that creativity, man, that Zaza. You know what I'm saying? But I already got, you know, a little talent with the swag and shit. Like, my father taught me that shit. Like, you gotta dress. First impressions is very important with this shit. Like, you gotta look like you own something. You gotta show motherfuckers that you serious with this shit. Like, you can't come half-stepping. So you already know, man. The magazine covers and all that shit. But I just feel like the designs, like, it just comes to me sometime. But I see a lot of shit and I be like, damn, I could do my shit like that, but do it different and put this to it and put my own little twist to it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doing it. Shout out to everybody who got their clothing line, man. You know, shit. Keep it up. Let's put it together. Shit, let's come together, man. Let's do a big ass trade show in Milwaukee or some shit.
Alright, so when you got designer clothes and shit like that, they always do collab with like bigger companies, bigger names. Who's someone you would want to collab with? For like the fashion collab, you know what I'm saying? But let's say you was coming out with a shoe or a shirt or something. What name would you want attached with it?
If I was doing the shoes, you already know I'm fucking with Yeezy.
Yeah.
Yeezy,
that's a power move right there.
Yeezy or Nike, you know what I'm saying? Them the two up top. But with the clothes, I say somebody like who the fuck? Shit, I know Polo do good. I fuck with them. I fuck with
That'd be a dope collab with y'all. You Mob and Polo. That'd be pretty lit.
Shit, you know, whoever want to work with Lump, I'm up to it. Like I said, if I feel that vibe, it's that. But if not, shit, I'm good. I start from the bottom, work my way up.
So have you been having trouble getting clothing through time right now through all like the trucking problems going on in the world and all the corona shit backing everything up? You still been able to move like you have before the pandemic?
I could, but I just really fell back because I needed to get the team together. I need to get the mind right. Like I say, it's business, bro. Like, this shit is very serious. You gotta know what you're doing. You just can't jump out there. So, like, I've been trying to get my website together, get the team together, just, you know what I'm saying, just focus, because I be trying to do so much. I got so many hats in the crew. I do music, I do this, I do the TV shit, I do some everything, but I just fell back and just try to get my shit together, bro.
So how did the Mob TV start going then?
The Mob TV, it's slowly but surely growing, bro.
Super slow, man. You gotta get on there, man. I know.
It's out there, though. Don't get me wrong. It's out there. It's just still like.
I guess I can't say shit though. When did we shoot our the first interview?
The first
a year. I've been taking some breaks too, though, so I'm gonna let you live. You know what I'm saying?
But everything's still there. You ain't gotta rush shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit.
We here now. Everything gonna come full circle when it needs to.
For real. Once you wake up, you still got the opportunity, man. You know, but shit, like you said, it gotta stay consistent, gotta stay working. Like I said, you gotta just work with the right people and keep the right circle, man. So I got my little vlog set up, kid. I gotta go get my little thing. So I'm finna learn how to get in that shit my damn self, get some editing. I'm back in school, bro. It's going the fuck down, man. Mob TV, Mob Attire, shit, Mob ENT. We working, bro.
So how do you want the Mob TV to move forward? Like, what do you want the content to be? Just vlogs or interviews? Like, I know you did a couple interviews, you did a couple ciphers and stuff like that.
It's gonna be.
How do you want it to look moving forward?
It's gonna. I want it to look kind of like shout out to Cheddar DVD. I want it to kind of look like that, where I'm promoting people's business. I'm doing interviews. I'm doing videos. You know what I'm saying? Just some of everything, bro. Like, I don't want it to just be based on hip hop. It's independent entrepreneur shit. Like, I want to work with some of everybody, bro.
All right. So last night was the Super Bowl. You lose any money?
Hell no.
I have a few people, you know, on my timeline lost a couple dollars out there. I'm happy it wasn't me either.
It wasn't the Packers, man. But I don't really gamble like that. Fuck that. I like my money too much, man. I don't gamble. Only way I gamble if I know it's for show.
See, I ain't gonna lie, them UFC fights, they be getting me to gamble sometimes. I be kind of pay back that pay-per-view money real quick, you know what I'm saying?
UFC, shout out to my cousin too. He was wearing a mob attire and a diamond too, man.
Who's your cousin?
Mike, man.
That's what's
Michael
up.
Johnson, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all follow him on IG too.
Yeah, man. I believe he lost to Khabib. But you know what? Everybody lost to Khabib. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he got a chance to fight him.
But just to have that in the mindset that he fought literally the greatest. Oh, I don't want to say the greatest.
One of the greatest.
But top 5 lightweights of all time.
Type shit.
It's pretty impressive to even get to that point, you know.
Hey, next time he give me
or even just to be in the UFC is pretty impressive. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's still doing now, but he had a long 5-10 year run in the UFC.
He been doing a lot of interviews and shit too, though. Like he got a little shows. Y'all tap in, like I say, follow him. Y'all can see all that and get it in, but. If Cuz give me some more tickets, I'm gonna bring you down there, bro.
You got to, bro. You
I
know.
swear to God. We was in Nashville one time with bro, man. He had a fight. I forgot who he was fighting, bro, but that shit be so turned up.
I ain't gonna lie, I love Nashville too, though. That's just good food. Don't get caught smoking out there, though. They frown upon it.
Hey, one thing though, Mike, his brother, man, he was at a fight, boy. I'm talking about them fans.
Yeah, they go crazy.
He was on YouTube for fighting. Don't play about Cuz, bro. That shit was funny as hell.
All right, so let's talk about the baby then. You know what I'm saying? He got in an altercation with his baby mother's brother, I believe. The brother was talking shit on the book, and then they came and jumped him pretty much. This is all on video. It's all out there. What's your thought about fighting on a bowling alley? Like on an actual alley fight? Like that has to be pretty difficult.
I mean, first of all, like when you with this street shit and you talking that street shit, you know shit, if the shoe was on the other foot, I'm pretty sure they would have jumped the baby too. Shit.
Oh
like,
yeah.
If my people with me, nigga, one fight, we all fight. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If not, move the fuck around, cause that's just how it is.
But
bro.
it's like the fact that you're fighting on the actual bowling alley, like
yeah, they was busting their shit,
sliding all around, throwing all kind of crazy punches.
They was busting their shit,
like
bro.
That's like that angry fighting shit. When you see him, you just mad as a bitch. You don't care where you at.
I don't know what the fuck he said though, cause personally, like we all know that people gonna fight, people gonna argue, but now that the baby, not the baby, but the kid, you know what I'm saying, gonna be looking like you beat my uncle up. You know what I'm saying, and all that extra shit, but. Come on now, baby. You got money, man. Just sometimes, just let some of that shit go. You don't beat a murder case, bro. Like shit, this shit ain't that serious.
Right?
Fuck that.
Yeah, that gotta be a pretty awkward family reunion in 5 years, unless they make up and shit. That gotta be a bad time.
At the same time, we don't know shit. Baby probably been beating his ass all the relationship shit.
That's so fucked up, bro.
No,
probably though.
But no, cause he wouldn't talk like that if he was though. But shit, I don't know. He was trying to get some exposure. He got it.
Yeah.
He got it, man.
All right. So what you think about the Bucks this year? Fear the deer this year still or what?
Bucks and 6, man. Shout out to everybody who done, you know what I'm saying, did the Bucks song. You know, but you already know me and Famous did that shit, man.
ASAP,
like, we was like one of the first motherfuckers running around this bitch with Fear the Deer, mean mugging like Wallace. And he ain't even hit me, dog. Like, that shit was crazy, bro. But it's all love. Bucks
I mean, we
6,
still got, they're gonna get another playoff run. That shit gotta get another push, you know what I'm saying?
What's his name? He did the shit now. They fucking with him. He was all down in they shit. Everything. What's his name? Out of Madison or something. Damn, I forgot his name.
Yeah, I don't follow Madison too much like I should.
Remo, I think his name, some shit like that. But he doing this shit though. Like, much love to the mill, man. Put on, I don't, you know, but Lump G, P.I., Famous, we did that shit, bro.
Yeah, I think we were one of the first videos after the Pfizer form, for sure.
Do the math, do the research. Like, we did that shit. We put it out there, man. I was on the news, you know, shout out to, what was that, Channel 4?
I think it was Channel 4.
They came in and did the interview on us, played my shit on TV and everything, bro. And then after that, everybody did it and it was just up there. But Bucks and 6 again, man. Milwaukee stand up. We still the champions right now. So
Facts.
shit.
All right, so what's next for Lump G?
Just the clothes shit. That's what I'm really focusing on. I'm gonna get back on the music because that's my passion. That's what I love to do. I'm in school getting this motherfucking degree so I can have my business up to par, get them numbers right. Like I say, like everything in business, bro. Like it's fun to do that shit, but it's business. Like I'm just trying to elevate, man. Step up levels to this shit.
And then last but not least, where can we find you at? Where can we find you, the clothing, all the good stuff?
The trap. No, fuck that shit.
Say hit your local trap right now.
Hey, I'm next door from you, baby. I'm everywhere, straight up. No, just Google Lump G, man. Everything will pop up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on IG, Lumpy G Lump IEGEE. I'm on Facebook the same. You know, shit. Post up, man. Hit me up, man. Let's work.
I appreciate you for coming through, my brother.
Much love, famous man.